We go to where the client is. We provide services where the client's at. We don't expect them or make them come to us.
We tailor the services to the family.
Children and adults have the opportunity to practice the skills that they're learning and demonstrate their increased level of functioning in a natural environment.
It also means to me that we provide whatever services may be needed. Human services without barriers.
At the end of the day, what we're really here to do is to provide the best services for children and youth and families and individuals in our communities.
Well, I think we've done everything we can not to have a mission statement, haven't we?
Tried really hard.
Yeah,
that's something that government and other agencies like to do. They'll form committees, they'll study it for weeks and weeks, and then they'll come up with some mission statement and put it on the wall, and then forget about it and never come close to meeting it.
Until the next year when you review your mission statement. Yeah, we've really tried to be whatever it is that our clients need. We'll do whatever it takes for our families to become productive. You can't missionize that. You can't put that into 25 words or less and theorize about it. So that's what we tell our staff. Your job's to do whatever it takes.
2004 was an unprecedented year in Florida. When Hurricane Charlie hit the west coast of Florida, we have our Fort Myers operation over there. We had about 2 hours notice. Providence helped us set up an 800 hotline that was maintained in the Virginia office. The employees of Providence took their own time to man that hotline, to listen to the messages, to actually call back people who were in need. We thought that that was going to be our major disaster of the year, Hurricane Charlie. We did not expect Hurricane Francis, Hurricane Ivan, and Hurricane Jean to follow in the next 5 weeks, one after the other. Staff and clients lost homes. We, a lot of people lost a lot of things. We lost our power for weeks at a time. It wasn't just days. People were without utilities for weeks. Phone service was sporadic at best. And yet Providence, throughout this whole thing, found the time to support us, to set up the hotlines, to send money down. We couldn't accept checks. They would send cash to us because banks weren't open. The employees of Providence also sent contributions. The contributions just kept coming in from around the country. It was overwhelming. The kids in St. Lucie County were out of school for 5 weeks. We opened our conference room to the children, and we hired a teacher who was also out of work because of she didn't have a job during the 6 weeks at the school. 5-6 weeks the schools were closed. She came in, and it was an actual curriculum, and we had children from all ages. I believe they were the youngest was 4, the oldest was 14. It was just wonderful, and the response from our employees were that we've never worked for an agency that has gone above and beyond during a disaster like that.